motivation. Peace, love, and light, family. Thank you for joining me on my channel today. This video is going to be about movement, and ironically, this is me here laying in my bed, trying my hardest not to get up, and getting snuggled by my best friend, my cat, Onyx. His name is Onyx, but I just call him Cat because he's just a cat. But I think he's a human in a cat's body. But anyway, getting back to the movement aspect of this video, the importance of movement and staying active helps in the detoxification process of our bodies. It helps get our blood flowing. It helps drain the lymphatic system, especially if we're staying hydrated and drinking lots of water. Like I always say, drink your water, drink your water, drink your water. I probably say that in every video that I do. Drink your water. And anyway, staying active and moving our bodies is a part of rebuilding, rebirth, and rejuvenation of cells. And holistic care is just that. A whole aspect, your whole life, your whole body, your whole being, your body, your mind, and your spirit. You can't have a healthy body without adequate nutrition. And your body can be healthy, but if your mental health is not healthy, you're still not healthy. If your spirituality is off, if your soul is aching with grief and shame and disappointment and anger and all of the emotions that keep us bound, you cannot be healthy. So, believe it or not, movement helps with all of those things. Depression. And I can speak firsthand on being depressed. I have had about 8 surgeries in my lifetime, and I have been confined to a bed for 6-7 months at a time. So I know what it feels like to not be able to get up and move and do the things that you want to. You have to have somebody waiting on you hand and foot. TMI, but I'm gonna share. You know, my mother had to take care of me. She had to come and she had to bathe me and clean up after me after I used the bathroom. And that's very humbling. And it can also make you feel like you're a burden. And that comes along with depression and all of those other emotions that I just spoke of. But, you know, when we can move, we definitely should be moving in order to move out those energies, move out those negative things that we feel into a good space, along with the nutrition. Nutrition is the first key in order to rebuild and rejuvenate ourselves and get everything moving around. If I wouldn't have changed my eating habits, I probably would have not been able to do this video today. The doctors couldn't tell me what was wrong with me, but they wanted to keep performing surgeries on me. So I said to myself, if I don't save me, nobody's going to save me. These doctors are going to kill me if I let them continue to cut me open and they can't even give me an explanation of what is wrong with me. So that is exactly what I did. And I became a nutritionist, and I learned how to heal myself with food. And, you know, once you incorporate better eating habits into your life, your mental clarity comes in. You're able to move freely with your body, and your spirit becomes lighter. Your life definitely changes. But you have to be willing to make the effort in order to change, to get the results that you want out of your life. It's not going to just fall into your lap, and no one is going to come hand it to you and give it to you. It has to be all from you, all what you want. You have to put the work in order to manifest the dreams. You can try to think about, what all the things that you want to do all day, but unless you start to put some effort towards actually bringing those things into your life, they won't ever come. And you are so worth it. You deserve every bit of your dreams and all the things that you enjoy doing. You deserve to be happy. You deserve your version of what success looks like, and you can make it happen. Don't ever give up on yourself or your dreams, because there are no limits. The only limits that exist are the ones that you put on yourself. And no, it's not an easy process. And it's not something that's going to happen overnight. It takes work. It takes hard work, and it's a painful process. There's nothing easy about trying your hardest at everything and never giving up on yourself. But at the end of the day, when you finish, you have that reward. You can look back on your life and you will have a hell of a testimony to say, look where I came from and look where I am now. And it was all by my design. I did this. Nobody gave this to me. Nobody handed this to me. It's the rewards that come with hard work. And like I said, it's not easy, but the benefits are amazing. And there's nothing that can replace those feelings of what you did for yourself to accomplish everything that you wanted to. That is amazing. In an ugly world, there still is beauty, and you can make beauty happen for yourself. So, take some time for yourself. Make sure that you are always your top priority. Take some time for yourself. You deserve to have time and space. Move around, shift energies, and look at the world around you. It's not all bad. It doesn't have to be all bad. You can make things look beautiful. Be your own sunshine when the sun is not shining outside. Take a look at the sky and breathe in deep. There's beauty all around you. You just have to notice it. Forget about all the other stuff sometimes and just be present in the moment with who you are and what is happening when you just standing there or doing your little yoga and just moving and say, I'm here, I'm breathing, I'm looking at this grass, I'm enjoying the scenery around me, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm grateful. It's possible. And you are worth it. To make that happen for yourself is an amazing feat. And for me, it's something that I'm never going to give up on. I'm never going to give up on making myself strong and continuing to live a healthy lifestyle and making sure that my mental health is okay. Even though I go through my ups and downs, I'm not perfect by a long shot, and I'm always trying to evaluate on ways that I can make myself better. But You have to start somewhere. You have to try. You can't just say, oh, well, this is like this, and just give up on yourself, because you're going to wind up living a miserable existence. If you are somewhere right now and you are in a hospital bed, or you are confined to a space where you can't move, and please stay encouraged. Please stay encouraged. If you are experiencing an illness and you can't walk, or you can't move around like you want to, move what you can. And just know that there's a higher purpose for you. And if you can't move your body, move your brain. Shift your brain. Read some books and get some encouragement, and just know that there's a higher purpose for you. Nothing that we go through is in vain. You never know what your story can mean to somebody else. Your testimony is amazing, and so are you. And you need to stay encouraged. Don't ever give up on yourself. So stay active, stay in movement, stay positive, and drink your water. So after my yoga session, I decided to go for a walk, and I just enjoyed the scenery so much that it wound up being a 10-mile hike. But I'm so proud of myself for doing it. And after I came home, I made myself a mushroom steak sandwich in the last video. But until the next time, stay amazing. I love you. Peace.